we used to, on a Saturday, if the Hearts were not playing at home, my dad wouldn't be seeing them, but my dad and my mother and Agnes and I, we never got to the pictures that Saturday because it's you're going into Leith, you go shopping. What was it? The name of the place? Paddy Weir's would go to in the Kirkgate, Leith. And my mother and my dad would do their shopping, but you got a box of kippers for 1 and 10 pence in these days. And my dad would go into the pub for a drink, and there was a wee place away for it where we could get a hot pie and gravy in it. My mother got a cup of tea. Then we all walked back in for Leith.
You walked?
Walked it through there and we walked back again.
You carrying a box of kippers?
No, we had this old pram. It was just like carpet stuff that used to be up. That's how maybe you'll never see them nowadays. Agnes would get, if her legs got tired, would put her in there and away going, but coming back the messages, because one next door neighbour said, would you get this for me, Jane? Another said, you get this, so my mother got as much as she could for them, you know.
So you had a happy childhood, though it was a bit hard, was it?
Oh, I played on the beach because there was a cluster of rocks on the beach, and I remember we used to go down there, maybe two of the girls, another girl and myself, and we play shops. And we used to get this kind of stone, it was a soft stone, and we'd break it up and it would maybe be brown, and that was brown sugar. And we got this other white stone and it was soft, and we'd break it up and that was white sugar, you know. And I liked to be behind the counter, and any broken china bits, that was money. We paid it over, we played like that a lot.
And any other games, do you remember any other sort of games that you played?
We played peevers. And we had peeries, coloured peeries, we had these, and while I was with the boys I played marbles. And then at night times, Pearl White, I remember this Pearl White was in the pictures at the time, in the serial picture, you know, every week, always hanging a cliff from one Saturday to the next. And she wore this cape, and I used to be Pearl White because I had an old waterproof cape and a pair of my cousin's white shoes. I remember playing that. And the boys used to chase all the girls.
For the picture, you were a keen picture goer, were you? For the silent pictures, were you? How much would it be to get into the silent pictures?
At night time, 4p. It was 4p, but I never was there at night when I was young.
No.
And not unless I got a pass to one of the shops.
Aye.
And then it was dancing I went to when I was older.
Were there different picture houses in Portobello?
There was the Central. Was that what it was called? Was it the George? The Central. It was when I went to the Central, and the Bungalow was the only two then. That was the only two.
Central be the one
far away,
along past St Mark's Church.
Opposite St Mark's Church. And there used to be a Punch Judy show, but not very often. I can just remember it and no more. And then there was these meeting things on a Sunday that...
the seaside missions. And did you
and
enjoy those?
I liked them. And on a Sunday was my busy day because my mother went to the church. Mrs Dundas came down and met her at the top of the street, and she'd a girl my age. And my mother and Mrs Dundas and I went to the church. And then my father was left to watch the soup cooking, if you mind that.
Which church did you go to?
St Philip's. It was a busy day for us, for we went to the church there in the morning and we came up and we got just a sandwich of that because we got our dinner at night. And then I went at 3 o'clock, I went to the Sunday school in Pipe Street. And by that time I was old enough that if there was enough teachers, I used to be in charge of a wee Sunday school, and they'd tell me what to read out to them and then try to explain it the best way I could. And that was that. And then my mother used to go to what's that? Was it the Baptist church? My mother sang in the choir there some Sunday nights. When they used to down below, the choir was at the back like that. They had Star Hall's still there yet. And when they were baptising them, they had this big below the stage, great, as big as this kitchen, and they had a white robe on, and the choir sang and we sang, who'll be the next to follow Jesus, and they dipped them right under.